Congratulations, class of 2012. I'm Sine Anahita, and during 1997 to 98, the year that the first annual Lavender graduation was planned, I was the coordinator of LGBTSS. Houston was the one who hired me, and he and I had this kind of synergetic relationship where either one of us could propose a project idea and the other one would say, "Good idea, let's do it." So when Houston suggested Lavender graduation, I said, "Good idea, let's do it." And so we made it happen. We encountered some resistance along the way. One of the most important moments of resistance that I recall was that year, the first year of Lavender graduation, the Westboro Baptist Church, the God Hates Fags folks, announced that they were going to picket the graduation ceremony for the university. This was the commencement ceremony to which all the parents would be there and friends and family members of the graduates. And it was very upsetting for the LGBT and A community to have this kind of hate group coming to our beloved campus and disrupt our commencement ceremony. So Lavender graduation had already been in the works, but it's worked as a really good antidote to the kind of hate speech that the Westboro Baptist Church was bringing to Ames. One of Houston's key insights that I learned from that moment and that had played really well for me throughout my career and as an educator, is the idea of more speech, not less speech. So our initial reaction, my initial reaction at least, when the Westboro Baptist Church announced that they were going to picket a graduation ceremony, was to silence them, to censor them, to find some way to prohibit them from being able to pass along their hateful message. But Houston says, he always says this is his mantra, more speech, not less speech. And of course, he was right. We use Lavender graduation as an opportunity to provide more speech about LGBT and A people, about our value to the community, and about how wonderful and fabulous we are. And we celebrated ourselves in the face of all that hate. And in essence, what we did was we drowned them out with our message. We had the message of equity and acceptance and embracing community, and it was a louder message than the message of hate the Westboro Baptist Church brought. One other point about Houston, he has this idea, and this is also a really good idea, that when we named Lavender graduation, when we were first starting to talk about it, Houston said, let's call it the first annual Lavender graduation, and then they'll have to do a second annual Lavender graduation and a third annual Lavender graduation, and it will be institutionalized before anybody knows it. And here you are, this many years later, 2012, celebrating Lavender graduation. Congratulations to you all. Even though I now live in Alaska, know that my heart is there with you today. Oh, and Houston, by the way, look what I still have. The paperweight that you gave me and the disc with the original Safe Zones drawings. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you.